Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Evie and I have a mixed media layout. I am starting off with this Heidi Swap stencil with these plus signs on it and some texture paste from Ranger. And I am doing kind of like two rows. And that's how I'm starting off my mixed media. I'm actually keeping the mixed media other than adding this modeling paste in like two rows of these plus signs. That is it. I honestly, I may add, I think I add paint splatter at the end, but I don't add the messy technique to this layout. I actually keep it very simple and beautiful, and it's so good. So I am cutting up black and white strips into, I want to say 1 inch to 1.5 inch strips. This is a Mombi pad that I recently purchased, I want to say from Joann.com, and it's been sitting in my collection, and I got the black and white pad to always have, good black and white patterns. So I'm using strips of about 4 or 5 of them. I'll honestly be able to tell you exactly how many once I cut them all. And then this very bright pattern paper with the orange and pink stripes is from 7 Papers from Studio Calico from the Amelia collection, and I do cut 2 strips from that one as well. So what I'm going to do is get back that paper that I added the little plus signs from it, and I also use, this glitter paper from American Crafts. This was from the dollar section from Valentine's Day in Target like eons ago, but I still have it in my stash. Now, the special feature is this like crepe paper. It was featured, I got it in a click kit maybe like 2 months ago when they featured the Cocoa Vanilla Hello Lovely collection, and I wasn't able or comfortable to use it then, but I've been having this crepe paper hang around for a while, so I did include it into my homemade kit. And I did see a way in which, I forgot who I saw it first, but I maybe want to give credit to Inky Quill, but I know I've seen other ladies do it as well, where you make like a ruffled edge using the crepe paper, and you have to do it just right where you add tape enough where as you make the folds, it creates this wrinkle, or not wrinkle, but more of a ruffle. And so I realized I added 1 piece of like adhesive, and I realized that in order to have it adhere better, you needed about 2 strips of adhesive for this. And so that's all I'm doing is kind of going back and forth creating a ruffle with this black one, or black crepe paper. Now what also you have to keep in mind is that I don't want to say it was 3 feet wide. I should have measured it before, but I did them really tight, the pleats in the beginning, and then as I realized I did it too tight, I had to loosen up the pleats as I got kind of down to the edge because I had no more crepe paper. So do keep that in mind. So you'll see like my pleats go from thinner to a little bit wider, and I'm okay with that. And it's a little wonky, and I see that now looking at it in my process video, but it didn't bother me enough to like rip it up or like do over or anything else like that. So I went with it, and it's completely fine. And I wanted to keep it mostly, as you can see, black white with this hot pink and red and orange accent color, which I really, really like. So I do cut like 2 little strips of the glitter paper still to add to like the top and the bottom, because at first I thought I'm keeping these stripes very much a vertical layout, but I do end up flopping it over and making it horizontal. So you'll also see that process too. So I'm just adding still all the strips, and I am scrapping a picture of me and Caddy Miranda. I met her about a month ago at a crop. We both live in Miami, and so we were able to spend the whole day with each other, and it was so wonderful. So I know recently, if you've followed her channel, she did crop the same picture because we took it with my selfie stick and I sent it to her. So we scrapped the same picture, She did hers recently as well, but I will leave a link to her channel below. And she is such a sweetheart, and I had an amazing time hanging out with her. And as most of us crafters do, we ended up at Tuesday morning doing a little shopping. Don't judge us. Don't judge. So there are those two little glitter strips that I'm also doing, and I also added some black and white washi tape to it as well. I was going to go for like a ripped look on it, and I did have it there previously, but the ripped look and having an uneven edge with all these sharp edges of the layout just didn't work well, so I did make it like a crisp edge. And so my title for the layout will be YouTubers, since she also has a channel. And all of the orange flowers and the black and white like die cuts are from Heidi Swap, her, what is it called? My Favorite Things collection. I still have a few pieces from her ephemera pack or die cut pack that I've had in my collection in my stash for a while. So I picked pieces that said, you know, play and rewind, totally, what a sweetheart, and then some orange flowers, which I thought was perfect for this layout, just to enhance some of these colors. Of course, adding some good old-fashioned tangle thread to my layouts as well. And if you've watched my previous channel, you know that my camera has like a face capture option where it takes a bajillion photos of face recognition. So that's the only reason why our faces are kind of blocked right now. It's because my camera would be going berserk if I had our faces, because it would be taking like a photo every 2 seconds while I make this layout. And so I just kind of avoid that feature by blocking our faces, and therefore it doesn't really occur. So don't mind me adding squares to pictures once in a while when you see them, because of that face recognition. So funny. So anyway, me and Caddy kicked it off really well at our crop. We got a few layouts done, and we want to do a series come the new year together for all of our subscribers. We have a few things in the works about how we should accomplish our challenge, but do look forward to that, because come the new year, oh, look at me eating. That was food given to me. Sorry. Come the new year, me and Caddy will have a series on our channels that I would hope you would all enjoy watching. And I'm adding a few little tidbits. This is like a black and white and gray sticker sheet. I do not recall what the company is, and I do not have it in front of me, but I do believe I use this My Happy Place little banner on my layout. But like I said, the rest are all from Heidi Swap, and those little arrows are from there too. So it was really cute, but the main element was the crinkled pleat here. And so I really encourage anyone to give it a try. I mean, I've had this crepe paper, and I know I've used it before. Like, you make like decorations at birthday parties, and you can twist it and tape it on the wall. I almost am tempted to go buy more colors, to be honest, to have this like ruffle effect on my layouts. But it is really great. I do add a little bit of journaling on the back, so you really don't see it in the front. And here I am adding just a few of those paint splatters, like I said, on top of that mixed medium. It turned out really nice. And like I said, I will leave a link to Caddy's channel down below. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, please subscribe if you have not done so. And I look forward to having more videos on my channel. Thank you. Bye.